Hello, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong, where we are getting spoilers. We have found this place that appears to be a mini, like, terrarium, or whatever you'd call that, of every zone in the game, including some that I'm pretty sure we haven't found before. Yeah, because when I was over here, okay. When I was over here, these enemies are new to me. And also, that was me having a brief delay on the jump. Right after doing a heal action, I hit the ground and I wasn't able to jump again immediately. Okay, yeah, just kill that scary flying enemy. Alright, so this is as far over. We had explored everything to the right from here. So yeah, I think there's a zone through the blasted steps then. So probably up here. Or here. One of those two. It's going to be another new zone. That's what this is telling me. Okay, that's new as well. Interesting. Are there really like 4 more zones or whatever that I haven't found? Something like that? Transported. Open all of the Citadel's Ventrica stations. Alright, we completed a thing. A set of tasks to do, and we've done all of it. Progress. Okay, Memorium's just up here. Okay, I guess it's just by height. Okay, so little secret passage there, or we can continue up this way. Oh, this looks... that was not what I meant to do. Okay, just that one random room, and then suddenly we're on to Greymore, I guess. No, not Greymore, because this is Wormways. Memorium. Tubes and receptacles built for the storing, recording, and research of various materials. The Memorium can be assembled in a home. Wait. Do we get to buy a house at some point? Okay, apparently we're just going. Combat arena? Okay. There's a little bit too much going on. Let's get in there without losing a million health on the way. How about that? Yeah, there's a lot of new enemies here. Either that or there's just a lot of enemies that I missed the first time I was playing through the game. Through all these zones. Can I jump this? Yeah, I can. Okay. So I don't have to do a wall jump there. I think it was further up from here. Okay, that's easy enough with that. that was it. Okay. Drisnarga and Crust Crag. Oh, this is specifically a Memorium item. Or enemy, I guess. Memoria. Learned disciple of the choir, charged to maintain the Citadel's Memorium. From the outset, theirs was a hopeless task. Those wild lands could never be replicated within a space so artificial. And Volt Vessels. Convertible orbs containing electricity. The vessels can be thrown as a bola for an explosive discharge, or staked as a spear to release a column of energy. Transform tools while resting at the bench. Is that the first time we've seen a transform? Oh, we have to manually reload as well for that. Okay. Okay. So a 2-in-1 item, but we only get to use one of them at a time, I guess? Okay, here's the way up. Well, we don't need more silk. But I think we're at the top of the Citadel here. There might actually be an end. The game world might be finite. You kind of look like a massive flea. You have anything to say before I release you? Like, I just start hitting things and I'm like, oh, you might be a grub mimic or something. Okay, you can just charge across the side without actually targeting me. Good to know. I wasn't sure if if it was a target or if it was just moving side to side. Well, actually, that's not true. I was pretty sure it was targeting me and not just moving side to side. I was wrong. And that is why it got that hit. Alright, so... Right, we might be able to get up here this way as well. We'll risk it. Or not. This could be literally nothing. Oh. You really did pursue me quite a ways, huh? Okay, well... Oh no, I don't need this silk, because I'm about to... Well, whatever. Whatever. Okay, well, we rescued a flea. Interesting. I was not expecting a flea enemy. That was rather silly. Huge flea, oversized bug, briefly consumed by anger after its long time caged. I would not have guessed so large and marvelous a flea existed. I am pleased it saw sense before I had to strike a killing blow. Does that count as like 4 fleas for the flea quest? Ah, okay. And then we can have our shortcut back. Alright, so not, in fact, a spoiler of every zone in the game. Although we're not finished, to be fair. What have we... I guess I haven't gone this way. There's going to be a map in here somewhere. Just a random empty room? Also, I'm not expecting there to be a Citadel section. That feels like that would be redundant, given what the purpose of this place is. Lily pads, okay. Spikes. I guess I've never confirmed that these actually do damage to me, but I don't feel the need to confirm it. Oh, okay, well, it has been confirmed. Okay, I'm gonna have to... There we go. Figure something out. Okay, that was not the way. It's going to be the same. It's going to be the same. Just do that. Oh, this is so far. Just kill you so that you're not an issue. Right, so we did go to the bottom. Okay, I was not expecting the double jump there. Should have, because I have it. Okay, not too bad. Just have to know what you're trying to do. More silk. Oh. Okay. You were pretty easy, just a fun, silly enemy. Fun, silly enemy. And we've opened that up. Yeah, okay, I had that. So, unless I've missed a side passage somewhere, I feel like I've fully explored the zone now. Yeah. So where would the map be? Figured I might as well just get the massive moss grub. A naturally overgrown moss grub bred within the Citadel's Memorium, so close to a perfect furred form, if only they'd been able to breed out the spines. Hmm. So, I apparently just missed a map or something. Is there a path I didn't take? I never went up here. Okay. You do not come back. Okay, there's places I haven't been here. There we go. And I haven't been down here. Okay. Another cogwork heart, maybe? Can I... Good thing I can double jump. Okay, that's not too bad. Can I reach that from here? No. So, cogwork heart. Cogheart piece. Alright, reassembled cogwork heart. Contains a fine array of wheels and regulators. So I do not need to... get that repaired then. I just had to find the third piece. Oh, these enemies are so hard. Okay, well, that, to me, looks like a map. Memorium map. How thorough was I? I would say fairly thorough. I think that might have actually just been the last room of the entire section. Alright. Because if I go this way... oh, you bounce off. Okay. Oh, mossberry. I wonder if we're going to need those for the druid thing? Probably not. Okay, let's... And I guess it makes sense that there would be a mossberry here. But for the dish that we're making, it would kind of make sense that we would need them. But at the same time, you can trade them in, and I don't think they would make it so that you can never complete a quest. Okay. So now that that's done, we can go back with the cog heart. We are by the Songclave. It's probably fastest. Well, why do we even want to go back to the Songclave? I guess I just want to check some things. Hmm. Alright, so I need like 1,000,000 of you probably still for that. For the journal. So we'll just do that. Fight you with lots of finesse. Pilgrim Preacher. You stay close, sister. Them halls beside are crawling with haunted husks. Wandering will only bring death, pointed and painful. Please don't go too far, sister. Right here is the only safety you'll find within this old cursed place. Okay, so we got a new person. Do you have a name? Pilgrim Preacher. Okay. Sherma's here. Ahoy there. I was hoping we'd meet here, Red Maiden. Rising at last to the heights of the Citadel and being among so many of my brothers and sisters. It is a blessing indeed. Yes, a blessing. Your voice belies some hesitation in that belief, little pilgrim. You have seen now the reality of this broken place. What do you make of it, truly? Do not judge me a doubter. The Citadel is a holy place indeed, resplendent and vast, beyond my wildest hopes. But yet, the grand halls ache with silence, and I see suffering in the shadows wherever I peer too deeply. Fear and pain. Why were these things allowed into our paradise? Have my brothers and sisters not yet earned their holy reward? This place is holy, yes, but I worry at the suffering of our fellow pilgrims. So many are hurt or exhausted. Your doubts and worries will not heal them, little one. If you would aid your fellows, you can start by dressing their wounds. The simple rags found around the settlement will do for bandages. Oh, that's an excellent idea, Red Maiden. Normally I'd think a song would suffice, but yes, more direct action is certainly needed. And the Citadel itself shall provide the materials. Praise be to this holiest of holy places. Fear not, brothers and sisters. If we work hard and keep our faith, the Citadel will provide for us. I have no doubt. I know it, I swear it. Was it our sin? You shall have your reward. All haunted, even here. Let us keep our faith. All your work and look, they keep arriving. It's bugs aplenty up here now, hapless, weak, but alive they are. More scared than weak, they seem to me. It is heartening knowing these few have survived safe in your care. That's your work, bell ringer, not mine. Ringing and helping. Hope they recognize your efforts, because I ain't providing much, and I ain't one for fighting if that choir and their pins ever come calling. Cloaks of the Choir. Her haunted brethren wandering the Great Hall still wear their fine white cloaks. The settlement would greatly benefit from their protection. Please fetch some for us. Alright. Well, that's a good excuse to go grind some more rosaries. Oh, you made it here too. We're meeting again, Sir Knight. I see this bell has drawn you too, towards its safety. Who would have guessed, sister, a safe corner, hidden so high atop Farloom's cursed crown. Our fair village may have fallen, but for those fellows, these sacred few, our honor charges us to keep them safe. Our hornlets shall raise for them, after some rest, of course. Hold fast to your new charge, Garmund. See these bugs survive, and know I aim, in time near, to cut down this curse at its core. Zaza and I will tarry here a little longer. These pilgrims need watching over, and we are committed to the task. Good. Okay. So we have a new quest. We could wander back. Unfortunately, because of this thing, we can't really get through it easily. I guess if we go down and left, we could. I think we just fast travel and then come down. It's probably the fastest way to do it. That was the high halls, I'm pretty sure. Yes. What do I need to hunt for the quest? 15 choir cloaks. Okay. Not you. Well, this is not going to be what we're looking for, but... Alright, what's going to happen when we do this? Inert automaton with an empty chest. So that was a pretty obvious pickup. Second Sentinel. Woken is the Sentinel. Functional is its shell. Still devoted is this Sentinel and awaiting your commandment. You speak, Gilded One. I've no command for you, but my curiosity is piqued. You call yourself a Sentinel. What is it you are charged with protecting? Defense of the sacred citadel and the voices that fill it. It's our eternal duty. I had assumed as much. Yet look around you, Gilded One. During your slumber the citadel has fallen, and its voices lay silent. This place is dead, or very nearly. Some would argue that standing guard over a kingdom's corpse is a foolish task, empty of meaning. I wonder then, will you still hold true to your charge? Are you trying to pick a fight, Hornet? I feel like this is just going to lead to us having to fight this thing. Eternal is the citadel. Eternal is the devotion of the Sentinels. While its shell is functional, the Sentinel will hold true to its duty. Okay, well, it seemed reasonably agile once we activated it. Alright, well, that's one advanced quest thing done. What now? I'm starting to run out of stuff to do in the Citadel. White Ward, Underworks. White Ward had a place with a key that we weren't able to open, right? It might be time just to do the blasted steps, but for whatever reason I've decided I'm leaving that off as long as possible. I'll probably do it before I finish the Cradle, because I'm pretty sure that is the final boss. Although, maybe I should be doing that earlier so that I can get the bad ending before I complete too much stuff and lock myself out of a bad ending. Which I'm assuming is a possibility. Alright, Choir Cloak. And also... Flint Beetle, did I not read that before? It was lit up for some reason. Rhino Grund, apparently. Longhorn Beast of Firelands Lowlands. Rarely seen beetle that spends most of its life nestled deep in bone and rock. Its bright gems could be used to make beautiful but short-lived jewelry, an amusing idea for a gift or a trap. think I might have read that before. Choir Hornhead? Full-grown former pilgrim serving the Citadel. Did this one grow large thanks to the Citadel's excess, or was its formidable size the reason it ever survived to reach this place? Yeah, this will be a quick and easy quest to complete. Right, we also have this quest to do, the kitchen. Well, might as well grab a few of these while we're here. Where are we actually going? I'm just kind of wandering aimlessly and grinding, which is not particularly productive or entertaining video, I imagine. We could go back there. Okay, so we are probably here. So yeah, let's just go back to this fast travel point. We'll check that, see if we can go there. We could also check the Underworks, but I think this was locked from the left. So from one of these spots. And then this, I don't know. These probably... Well, we'll see. More Underworks. Yeah, we'll travel from here, then we'll fast travel and look around the cauldron again. And also return to that shop. Okay, so farming rosaries does make sense then. Ow. Okay, I guess I'm not getting that cloak. Where did that body go? Oh, if they die off screen... No, okay. If they die off screen, you just don't get to loot them. Or is it another random thing where only some of them are lootable? Huh. Well... It appears to only be certain types of enemies that have choir cloaks. Alright, well, we're getting quite a few. And we're here. Okay, so from here we want to go... Yeah, we already looted that. We kind of want a bench, but... Kind of looked like a place to go. Yeah, that was sloppy. Took a bunch more hits than I needed to. No? Okay, it's yellow text. We have enough. Excellent. Okay, well this is going to lead up to the bench. Yeah, and I've opened it. So there should be something in the floor over here. Ah. Okay. Found a new thing to explore, so grab the bench. More Citadel. Always more Citadel. Oh. Might as well grab some more rosaries as well. That was somewhat predictable. Another new zone. Oh, the Grand Gate. Okay, I think we have finally made it to the first part of the Citadel. This is where we were supposed to come in from. Oh. Interesting. Scale platforms. Anything up here? Is that 3 of those that I found in the Citadel in the last couple episodes? I don't know, I feel like I'm finding a lot of them. Right, I don't have a map. Alright, so doing this with double jump probably made it a lot faster and easier. Yeah. Model of the Citadel. Oh, cheap one. Grand Gate map. Yeah, okay. So we cannot go to the left here. We're going to have to go through here. It looks like we need Needle-In to get in. Based on that. And there's something up here still. So yeah, lots of stuff to do out there. And we can go to the right as well. Elevator. I am trapped. Okay. Not up, but down. Well, down is where there was stuff on the map. Down is where there was stuff on the map. There we go. Hmm. Well, we're down here now, and we're at 1 health. Okay, thanks, game. So I should leap into the first spike I see so that I can get a heal, right? That's how Beast Crest works. 15. Pretty cheap. It's the cheapest bench I think we found yet. I guess because he could be trapped down here, right? Yeah, we're in the Underworks. Okay, and that just connects up to what we had previously. Things really falling apart here, huh? So yeah, one-use benches. Ow. Good start. They get 3 hits on me before I land a single hit on them. That's just how good I am at this thing. Right, no point in farming these guys. They're worth basically nothing. Alright, and from here then, I just have to make my way out. And I'm assuming that was a save, so I can't just save exit. Also, I used a bench. So I guess we're going through the Underworks a long way to get to the Cauldron. Triple slash. Somebody's fancy. Right, we've got the map. We've got... I think we're basically done with this zone. At least on this side. Alright, looks like we got our heal off in time. And yeah, just keep going. Alright, another bench up there. Is this... Yeah, okay. More paid benches, and then the confessional, which honestly didn't do a whole lot for us. Might as well. Might as well use the bench so I don't have to replay this zone if I get myself killed. Yeah, okay, so bench here. And we just want to go across. Nice and easy. Okay, well... Okay, we've made it here. I was not expecting that to extend that far. Okay, maybe we actually want to go through the central room to get down there. Yeah, like down there. Oh no. That was just a dead end. Right, we have been down here. This is where we got the call line. Okay. So that's what this is. This is the top of a structure thing. We always seem to have something like that when we get an ability. Yeah, like there's one over here. So finally putting that together with what this was on the map, at least with the cauldron. Okay, and then we can get in here. This is how we get down. Okay. Alright. Bugred has returned. Have you climbed our core and woken the voices of my line? I have, Maker. Clearly it was a climb never intended for regular bugs, and fair fortune that the skills gifted within your lands allowed my ascent. The melody and the voices, both are fine things heard and witnessed. Even in this fading moment, their artistry shines through. Impressive, industrious, eternal. You have seen a glimpse, Bugred, of us. How once we were. The minds of architects inspired. What majesty we did create. Still don't have any crafts metal. So cogwork wheel, sawtooth circlet, scuttle brace. There's going to be so much of this stuff somewhere, right? Architect's key. This was required that I have access to a certain number of tools, which I now have, and it's actually cheaper than I remembered. So we will gladly get that. Do you have crafts metal on you? Is it this way? Crafts metal would be nice. Oil would be nice. Architect crest. Okay, I mean that's... Oh, I don't even have to fight for it. It's just a matter of getting far enough. Well, it's not going to be as good as the Beast Crest, but I guess we'll try it out for a bit. It's going to force me to relearn all my movement tech if I use it. That's the main issue. Because even if another crest is better than Beast Crest for some situations, I'm going to be better at using Beast Crest, because that's just what I'm so used to at this point. Spin the needle as a screw, shredding foes. Spend silk to rapidly craft new tools. Press up and A. To change crest, open the crest screen on the menu while resting at a bench. Okay, and then it's going to force us to switch, but that's not really going to matter because we can just get out anyway. Okay. I mean, that's kind of silly. So there's a delay on the drop. Okay, that one's pretty nice. Okay, just keep going, I guess. Well, I mean, that was pretty cheap, all things considered. And then I guess... I guess using our heal will also replenish tools. Interesting. Master, I have communed with the shrine above. Your learnings are unique. Techniques born of cogwork hearts. Their mastery will require some commitment on my part. Bugred, you are the first organic shell to fuse our memories. Such behavior my line would have believed improbable, impossible. Still, your broad arsenal did suggest strong affinity with the mechanical craft, enough to allow access to our thought store. Yours is an impressive skill, Master. I'm grateful for the insight. I mean, I kind of would have preferred crafts metal, but this might be fun. So we'll mess around with it, and I have been saving my my memory lockets because I haven't been using any of the crests. So oh, reread. Hold on. How does that even work? Blue, blue, yellow, yellow. Okay. F to use. Oh. We don't get a skill. That makes sense. All right, so we're in the end of Act 2, or somewhere a good length into Act 2, but I'd say we're probably close to the end. And this is where we start getting the weird crests. So no spell at all, but a third red tool. Interesting. Also, I never used this. So bola or spear. All right, might as well load the rosary cannon. It takes, oh, 80. Okay, not quite one string. One string cost. Yeah, we've got a bunch of things that we've never used because we haven't had access to blue for the longest time either. I guess I probably use this for a bit. So what do I actually want to equip then? We'll put that down. We'll try that because I haven't used it. Okay, we'll try out some new stuff. Is there any yellow that I particularly care about? I might miss the silk speed anklets. Kind of like these two, honestly. If I'm I mean, I'm not using them anyway, and I have a whole bunch, so I might as well... Yeah, increase binding speed. And wind binding, emit a dazzling flash. So we'll try this. It's either that, I mean, pull-up pouch is actually probably going to be really good with this as well. That's honestly, that's almost certainly the superior option. And I have no idea how I'm going to like the mirror. But we'll try both of these for now. Alright, so if I look at all my crests, how many more... So I have 2 memory lockets left. That's maxed. 2 slots for Wanderer. 3 for Reaper. So 7. So there's probably at least 5 more memory lockets out there, and I'm assuming there's going to be more crests as well. So this one... was kind of... like cog themed, but it's also way underground, so initial thought was, oh, there might be 3 new crests, one for each of the main sections, right? The Cogwork Core, the Whispering Vaults, and the High Halls. But we explored High Halls pretty thoroughly, I think. Didn't find anything like that. Whispering Vaults, we might also be done. Cogwork Core, I'm pretty sure we're done. So I think this is actually something else entirely. So if there are more crests, they won't be here. Probably not even in the Citadel. Citadel feels like a very mechanical place, so this was kind of appropriate. So I guess we'll play around with that in the next episode, and come down here and check out to the left here. Also check out this passage. Try to finish cleaning up the Underworks. Pretty productive session, all things considered. And then, yeah, Sinner's Road leads to the exhaust organ and bile water. I guess bile water. Bile water might be the next thing to do, because I think we can get the map there. It does bother me that I never found the exhaust organ map, but I'm pretty sure I can get bile water map now that I have double jump. Alright, well I guess we can look forward to that. Bile water with a new crest that I don't know how to use. Oh boy. I will see you then.